Good day everyone, I am Eduardo Cabus from BSL Social Studies 3. And today, I am going to tackle about Unit 3, the teacher and the community, which is the external environments and accountability of schools. So sit back and learn from me. What is the role of the teacher to the community? Teachers always take leadership roles in their communities, especially in activities and projects related to the education and welfare of young children. They also provide leadership roles in various cultural development programs in their communities. What is the external environment? An external environment is a group of factors or conditions that are outside organization but affect in some extent. In business, this term commonly applies to elements related to out-of-control dimensions such as society, economy, regulations, and political systems. What are the external environment of schools? So, external environment. Some examples of this includes social matters such as fights, students' suicide, personal matters, poor academic performances. However, political and economic issues such as school board elections and mismanagement of school funds are also included in possible external issues. What do you mean by school accountability? So literally, the process by which students, teachers, and administrators give an account of their progress. Accountability is means by which policymakers at the state and district levels and parents and taxpayers monitor the performance of students and schools. What are the importance of accountability in education? Educational accountability enhances teaching and learning in the school system. It forestalls the misuse of public funds and facilities. Accountability in the school system also enhances the realization of institutional objectives. So these are the selected external influences and constituents for school districts. Political and legal patterns. So when we talk about political, this is governed by those who are in position on which affects how the school is being run. For example, the suspension of classes. The mayor will announce that the whole community will be suspended because school is part of the community. Societal conditions. It is one of the external influences in school that train individuals or students in society and school to act or respond in a manner generally approved by the society. Economic and market process. The school is also affected by the economy. School is part of the community which is being run with the people who are in the position and its connection to the societal condition. Like for example, there is a problem in the community. We are experiencing downfall when it comes to the economy. So the government cannot support the financial needs of the school. So the dependence now is the school is also affected, like the salary of the teachers and etc. Information technologies. It is very important nowadays that our learning system is in new normal. Students can easy access to information, accelerated learning, explore new ideas, and given their understanding to difficult concept, and it foster a collaboration. Cultural values. So it helps the school learners to develop a great sense of identity that allows them to make use of the acquired skills effectively. It influences the school on how they understand and communicate each other even if we have different culture and beliefs. Demographic characteristics. It is about gender equality and the age. The parents. Parents cater their children and the teacher collaborate with parents in molding the students. Colleges and educational association. So there are the linkages: educational association, different organizations in education. Accrediting agencies. So these are the organizations that will monitor and supervise the performance of the school. Regulatory agencies. It monitors schools and provide guidance. Unions. It ensures that the teacher access professional development by providing professional learning opportunities independently or partnership with others. Taxpayer. They pay taxes for the government to provide higher education and to produce quality graduate and workers. So let's proceed to resource dependence perspectives. So it describes the behavioral implications on organizational processes of being dependent on a limited number of resources. For public higher educational systems, they are dependent upon two major sources of income: the state appropriations and the student tuition. So some of the factors that influence resource dependence include the importance of resources, the abundance of resources, and the control of resources. When it comes to the importance of resources, an organization must ask itself how vital a resource is to its continual operations. In terms of the abundance of resource, an organization must ask itself it can acquire the resources easily enough, and if the resource is scarce or hard to come by. So under the resource dependence perspective is the general environmental resources. We have fiscal. Fiscal management system should use available resources in ways that most directly and effectively meet the educational needs of the students. Next is the personnel. Those persons providing services within an educational setting, information knowledge communicated or received concerning a particular fact or circumstance. Third is information technologies. It helps in promoting opportunities of knowledge and sharing throughout the world. And fourth is the products and services. These are both core educational goods and services. For example, teachers, school buildings, school books, teaching materials, peripheral educational goods and services such as ancillary services and general administration and other activities. The second one is the availability of resources. So as you can see in the screen, scarcity refers to the lacking, which gives impact to the students' academic performances. Example of this is pandemic, because there are certain applications that are needed to use. While magnificence, it is more than enough. So those schools in which resources is magnificence, the students would be able to perform the given task to them effectively. So the school will have enough materials, can provide the needs of their students to sustain the needed information to become fully skilled and prepared. Unlike to scarcity, they cannot fully provide the needs of the students that can cause unequal opportunities in terms of learning.